All right. Okay, so we got a tweet. We're gonna display this tweet for you. The local Republican Party. I haven't talked a whole lot about this. A lot of you may remember back in the spring, the Republican Party, for a second time, decided not to endorse our guy Jim Miller, who was running for re-election on the Cajon Valley School Board. Which, by the way, he got like 3 times the number of votes as his opponent. I mean, he absolutely, we did a great job. Jim did a great job. Everybody who supported him did a great job. And I came out at that time and said, guys, don't donate to the Republican Party, the Central Committee. Don't donate your time or your money because they're not working with us. And I got a ton of support. Like 90% of the folks who contacted me about it were like, yeah, we get it. You know, and these are elected officials who are Republicans. These are people involved in the Central Committee, all kinds of people. And then 10% wet their pants. And they decided that they didn't like me being mean to the Republican Party. Well, whatever. So the Republican Party, specifically the chair, a guy named Corey Gustafson, who's the brand new chairman of the Central Committee, he tweeted out, today, Chairman Corey, this is him tweeting. He's tweeting about himself, but it's him. Today, Chairman Corey Gustafson met with the Lincoln Club, which is another political organization, and Carl DeMaio to focus on what unites us as Republicans. Quote, while differences will always exist, our priority is clear. Republicans in San Diego must stand together to push back against the Democrat uniparty's dominance, Corey said. With a commitment to building common ground, Corey is strengthening the Republican Party for the challenges ahead. Together, we're creating a united front to protect San Diego's future. Learn more about the Republican Party at their website, et cetera, et cetera. So this tweet was a lie. This was a total lie. That meeting did not go well for Corey in any way. In fact, they're going to vote for a chair, which was already scheduled in December. And the chances of Corey continuing to be the chair of the Central Committee for the Republican Party is somewhere around slim and none. He has completely alienated so many people. He is the problem. So the problem San Diego County gun owners is having with the Central Committee, the Republican Central Committee, who should be a natural ally. How many times just on this show did we talk about the Republican Party being they're the gun party or whatever? We should be natural allies. And since March, when he was installed as chair, he has been the problem. And this tweet is not just an interpretation issue. Like, it's not like, well, he saw it one way and we saw it another way. No, all the feedback came back that his supporters are completely abandoning him for the lack of performance and lack of honesty. Donors are completely abandoning him, like major donors. There are people in San Diego who support both parties, but specifically the Republican Party. There are people that support with like 6-figure donations. Like, here's $100,000, to do X, Y, or Z or whatever. They're abandoning him. But I got to tell you, the poor job he has done since he was appointed, San Diego County gun owners, our issues with the Central Committee and us standing up and saying, hey, this isn't right. He's doing a bad job. Therefore, we're walking away just from the Central Committee.
All right.
We were the canary in the coal mine. We were the ones saying this isn't right. And we're not just going to sit here while he craps on us. We're not just going to take it. We even a couple of months ago took a step towards patching things up and doing a joint event. It was a total disaster. It showed a lack of interest in supporting us as an organization. And he just kind of came off as like this entitled trust fund baby and couldn't believe that we wouldn't just do what he says. I'm not running San Diego County gun owners to go kiss some ring on some, appointed important way.
Well,
no,
that's the whole idea of the Second Amendment, right? So people don't have to listen to the
right.
elite class, right?
Right.
They don't have to be ruled by the elite class.
Well, and it's for everybody. I think that there's kind of this thought like, look, you guys need to fall in line. We don't need to fall in line. And if you're a gun owner out there, number one, you should be extremely proud of the way San Diego County gun owners conducted ourselves. We didn't just bend over for the Republican Central Committee and this guy, Corey. We said, no, our priorities are number one. Gun owners, Second Amendment, that's our priority, number one. But number two, you shouldn't have to fall in line with those who are elected to represent. They should have to fall in line with the Second Amendment. We shouldn't have to give up our principles or compromise, because they simply, well, gee, we're the Republicans. What else can you do? Well, I'll tell you what else we can do. We can reject you. We can get people elected without you, like we showed with Jim Miller. And then we can get the word out and say, hey, look, we're tired of being pushed around and we won't do it any longer. So, Corey, you can be a bully all you want, but it looks like your time is very, very limited. I think there's a very slim chance that he gets reelected. But that tweet, I had to talk about it because it was such a distortion. It wasn't even a distortion. It was such an out-and-out lie of what happened at that meeting.
Basically gaslighting San Diego.
Yeah, basically exactly what he's doing. He's gaslighting San Diego. I can tell you that, he's trying to – so Carl DeMaio won. Even though he wasn't the endorsed candidate, he won. This was, and Corey had a horrible time at this meeting. It did not go well for him at all. He lost a ton of support, and now he's trying to, like you said, gaslight San Diegans. So good luck with that, Corey. Looking forward to the next chair. Looking forward to 2025 and 2026. Working with the Central Committee if Corey is gone. We're very much looking forward to that. But mostly what we're looking forward to doing in the next 2 years is what we've done for the last 9 years, which is assert ourselves and put the Second Amendment first. And I thank you all so very much for being members. If you're not a member, please join us. There really, truly are people that are clearly not on our side. There are people who say they're on our side that aren't. But San Diego County Gun Owners and Gun Owners Radio, we're here to do what's right, and we will continue to do that. So